As Bbnaija Shine Your High Season 6 comes to an end, Supakomando gives you the opportunity to chat with our top 6 finalists. And today's interview will be an explosive one. Some call him the General, some call him Pere, but he's an actor, singer, songwriter, and budding businessman. So guys, please join me, myself, Sergeant Olori, to welcome Pere. I had to bring that one in.
I know. That was the famous one in there.
Exactly.
I was sleeping when they even did that song, and then I woke up to Pere. I'm like, this guy's composed me. This is my name composed song.
How's it been so far?
It's been interesting. It's been quite an experience so far, yeah.
So let's just jump into the question. So we noticed that you had a disagreement with WHITEMONEY in the house, and you bluntly refused to apologize to him, even after your friend, Maria, told you to do so. So, was there any reason, behind those actions?
No, there was no reason, no particular reason at all. But I mean, I did eventually apologize to him.
Afterwards.
It's life. No one's perfect.
Exactly.
You get into disagreements with people, and sometimes you feel maybe you're right. And you just feel, well, there's no need to apologize at that particular time. Maybe because you're probably not even seeing clearly and probably understanding where the other person's coming from. So you just want to take the right side. But then eventually, if you sit back and process things, which I did, an apology doesn't take anything from you. So just give it. And I did. And I meant it anyway, but yeah.
Okay, then. So let's talk about Saga. So you and Saga had a disagreement over 2 issues in the house. You asked him to help you reach out to your girlfriend when he was up for a possible eviction. Plus, he felt the need to defend Maria when you told him about the whole fingering situation. So, do you feel like you were wrong, or consider the fact that he also ended up apologizing to you instead of the other way around?
Well, he apologized to me?
Yes, considering the fact that he ended up apologizing to you instead of the other way around.
Okay, honestly, about the reaching out to my girlfriend, he was up for eviction. Actually, he was up at the same time Jackie B was up, and I had asked Jackie B about, hey, I don't wish any of them, I never wished any of them to leave the house at any point in time. But when you're up for eviction, you don't know if you would leave. No one knows if you would leave. So at that moment, I was like, yo, Jackie, I don't know, man. I hope you don't leave, but geez, if you go, hey, please reach out to my girl for me. I just want to know she's okay. Tell her I love her. I said the same thing to Saga. Maybe he probably just thought I was wishing him ill luck. I wasn't wishing him ill luck because it wasn't as if it was the only person I spoke to about that. I spoke to Jackie as well, and Jackie never said I was wishing her ill luck. You just never know who's leaving. So, and I never wished any of them to leave at any point in time. So, yeah, that was that. And what other situation?
The other situation was okay. So the question was about defending Maria when you told him about the whole fingering situation.
I moved on from all of that.
All of that. Okay. So let's talk about the strike in the house. Because you, Maria, JMK got the strike the same day because you flouted some rules. And so the question right now is, what were you guys gossiping about that made you end a strike in the house?
Go figure.
We should what?
Go figure.
We've been looking for answers. We had to wait for you, Pere.
Okay, well, we were not necessarily gossiping about anything. I guess we just wanted to have our own moment. Maybe you wouldn't hear whatever. Nah, but nothing. No. I mean,
all right, so your general moniker came after you won your first head of house, privilege and rules with an iron hand. So was the military personnel an act, or is that your style of leadership?
That's actually my style of leadership.
Really?
I'm very assertive. Yeah. I'm a very stern, firm, assertive guy. But I can be very, very sweet and loving. There's 2 sides to me. It's all me. It's like a coin. On one side of the coin is a face, and the other side is a face. It's the same coin. Yeah. You just got to love all of me, baby. Come on now.
All right. So guys, as things get fired up by drinking some Supakomando energy drink, don't go anywhere, and we'll be right back. All right, Pere. So of course you got yourself a bottle, so we'll open a bottle, we'll drink up to your wins and also to your future endeavors.
Thank you so much.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Refreshing.
Yep.
Awesome. All right, so you discussed Maria Fringing's situation with Saga and Nini as well as Angel in the house. So were you trying to brag about your exploits or just to tarnish an image?
No, no tarnishing of any image anywhere. But that whole whatever is...
It has moved. It has...
Yeah.
You've gone past it.
Yeah.
You didn't know what to talk about it, Pere.
No.
Oh, wow.
Pere. At all.
Pere. All right, so let's talk about your time again in the house,
right.
which was one of those things we remembered. So there was some subtle flirting going on between you and Peace. So were you really attracted to her, or were you just trying to get close to her, just like Boma?
Peace, I love that. I love that girl. As a person, she's a sweet person. She's, her period as head of house, I saw a leader, and I'm drawn to women who are, like me, who are very assertive and strong alpha females. Peace is an alpha female, and I was not necessarily attracted to her like I wanted to have something to do with her. Peace is playful, and I can get playful with women or people who are playful. So, especially if it's just normal platonic playfulness, that's nothing attached to it. So yeah, that was going on. We're just playing around, just being good friends.
Okay, so let's talk about fights in the house. So
Right.
you had fights, an argument with Harry, Nini Queen, Saga, and WHITEMONEY.
Yeah, man.
But which fight in the house do you wish you could take back, undo, if you can tell us?
All of them.
All?
Yeah.
So tell us why.
Well, for Aaron, it was an unnecessary argument that ensued. Something was said. Actually, it wasn't even Aaron I was actually fighting with. Aaron jumped in a conversation an exchange between myself and Angel.
Yeah.
And it was something that was said, and I was going to ask Angel about it. Angel said I said something else. I didn't say what she said I said. I said something different, and she's going around saying I said something else. Well, I just wanted to set the record straight. But then Ari came in there because there was an N word that was used, and then I used the B word, and it was all crazy. With Saga, it was just a little slight misunderstanding. He divulged not necessarily divulged, he said some things he shouldn't have said because he was my right-hand guy, man. But then I found out, okay, he said this. I was like disappointed, but then I moved away from that because it wasn't worth the beef, And with who else again? WHITEMONEY. WHITEMONEY is a great guy, man. I'll have to give it to him. He's a very smart guy. He's intelligent, strategic, very skillful, very funny. We didn't understand ourselves as with every person in an environment who's living in confined space with people you don't know, people you're just meeting for the first time. So there's bound to be disagreements because everyone comes in with different personalities, and then you have to figure everyone out as you go. There's bound to be clashes. You are who you are, I'm who I am. Your name could be, for example, your name could be Jane, my name could be Peter. There are issues because you're different, I'm different. Different experiences, different personalities form you. Same with me. So we're bound to clash. But then the clash brings about a discovery because it sets us on a path to discovering who we are, to understanding one another. And then that way we're able to form a common ground and then move from them. That's what happened. Myself and WHITEMONEY, I understood the guy eventually. I was like, dang, the fight wasn't even worth it at the end of the day, And yeah, I wish I could take all of it back. Okay,
so we noticed one of the moments you had in the house, the week Nini got missing. And I like the fact that you stood by Saga, first night, even the second night. And immediately Nini walked into the house. You actually went there and said, Saga, Nini just came to the house. So I really want to ask, was it that you were looking out for both of them, or you were just looking out for your guy, Saga, because Nini was missing in the house?
I was looking out for the both of them, but more importantly, I felt Saga's pain because the guy was in a position, this is a woman he connected deeply with while he was in the house. While she was in the house, rather. And all of a sudden, without saying goodbye, Nothing. She's just missing.
Yeah.
We knew Biggie was up to something, but then
you mentioned it at the dining area where you said, if Nini is missing, then Nini is following Biggie's instructions.
Exactly.
You said those words. I was like, and you said you could smell there was someone upstairs, but you could not tell.
I couldn't tell.
You see,
I know,
I watched the show.
Yeah, you followed everything.
Didn't watch the show, and I like the fact that you stood by him. You slept in front of the diary room.
Absolutely, I did. No, for real, because I've been in that position before, so I understand. Not in the house per se, but I've been in that position in life several times. It's a thing when you feel someone's pain, you gravitate toward. If someone else is feeling that pain that you felt before, and you feel you're in a position to help them, you gotta show some love.
All right, so singing career or acting career, which one would you throw more energy into?
Oh God, the two of them now. Can't I pick the two? I love singing a lot.
Like you sang the national anthem on October 1st.
I did.
Yes, you did.
Yeah.
And WHITEMONEY, and the harmony was so soothing. Like I watched it and I listened. You guys sang it twice.
I know.
And the harmony was just beautiful.
Man, yeah, it's amazing. It's amazing. Okay. It's amazing. Singing and acting, I'll pick acting.
Yeah.
I'll pick acting. But I love singing. I'm getting into music for sure.
Awesome. Ensure you are firing optimally by enjoying your Supakomando energy drink, and keep checking out for more Bbnaija Season 6 Shine Your Eye content by liking and following all our social media platforms listed below. Indeed, this was an interesting experience chatting with the general himself, Pere.
Absolutely.
And as we are ready to leave, Pere has some few words for his patriots. So Pere, what's for your fans?
Patriots, listen, you guys are a movement, okay? I love you guys from the bottom of my heart. Keep the fire burning. Let's keep this movement going. It's going somewhere. Trust me. I love you.
All right, guys. And on that note, this is Sergeant Olori signing out, and it's peace. Bye.